What's good, grownies? Welcome back to WepopGardening. We are back over here in Mars Hydro 4x4 with an update on that spicy guava for y'all. Today is day 45, fam, of flower, and it's about to be 420. Anyway, I wanted to stop back in here. It is day 45. Like I said, I was gonna do some I'm gonna change this up a little bit, which hopefully y'all forgive me, but I was gonna I've been running Gaia Green on this the whole way, and things have been great, but it's getting a little late and I don't see the value of adding Gaia Green at this point in the run, right? So today I'm going to change it up a little bit because I do want to make sure it's got enough feed to get to the end of flower here. So I'm probably going to do 2 feedings of some green rush, just so that way we know the plant is healthy and good and has everything that it needs to get itself to the end here. I don't want to overdo it, obviously, but at the same time, I want to make sure she's got everything she needs. So today, I'm going to go ahead and add some CalMeg One Shot from Green Rush. And this is some pretty potent stuff. So it says add 1 shot per liter of water once a week, which I have not given this plant any extra calcium or magnesium throughout the whole grow. So one of you commented on that, thought that I had already added it, but I didn't. So I just wanted to clarify that that was not the case. I dried the pot out and had some issues with the pH in the soil because I'm using that Pro Mix. Killed all the microbial life and caused some issues for us. So recharged it and it came back strong. So I'm gonna be hitting it with the Beefy Bud, the Bloom mix from Green Rush here. So this Bloom is 1 teaspoon per liter. So there is 3.78 liters in a gallon. And we're using quite a bit here, so I'm gonna end up adding quite a bit of this to this mix, but I'm not gonna bore y'all with that. So I'm gonna get this prepped. I'll be right back. All right, y'all, so as y'all can see, I think we're just shy of 30 liters. So I did 25 teaspoons, and this is the seaweed extract. I just want to make sure it's got good macro and micro to the end. And I know people tell me don't add seaweed during flower, but I'm doing it more so for the roots. And I haven't added it throughout. And I don't intend on adding more. I just want to make sure that it's got enough macro and micros, like I said, to help benefit the soil, so we can continue to uptake the sugars throughout the final couple weeks here. So again, fam, I am just gonna run this batch of Green Rush through it and finish it out, the proper amount of newts, so that way we get a good solid finish on this run. But just wanted you guys to see what I was doing here with the mix. And the cool part is, right, the Mars Hydro auto watering system is solid. You can run your mixes in here and it'll auto feed the whole thing for you. I am excited to see the end result on this one. No, I'm not gonna crop a lot, and that's okay. I'd rather have quality over quantity any day of the week. So it's good to have perpetual runs, so you can actually take your time with these girls and focus on the quality of it instead of like quantity, like I said. So she's pretty frosty. Staircases on these are starting to pack in quite a bit. That's why I said I want to make sure she's got enough newts to get her through. She's doing solid, y'all. These Elev8 genetics are pretty nice from the experiences I've had. I did reach out to them, wanted to work with them, but I didn't hear back from them. So I guess I'm too little in their eyes, but that's okay. No harm, no foul. There'll be better that comes along, right? If not, maybe they'll see the value and want to work with us over here. I just thought it'd be nice to bring you guys some good genetics, some discount, so that way you guys had options to run them. Kind of expected more seed companies to be more involved, you know what I mean? But I don't know much about it. Like I said, I've just been rolling with all this. Grateful for the sponsors I got. I'm not too worried about everything else. It is what it is. People want to work with us and give back to the community, they'll reach out, right? But anyway, enough about all that hoo-ha. Just wanted to get in here and show you guys what was going on. I'm gonna let this girl eat today, and we're gonna see what we can get off this. Last week things started leveling back out, so I cranked the light back up. A bunch of y'all told me I was crazy for lowering it. I understand, but through my experiences, when I'm having issues with deficiencies and stuff, if I'm blasting it with light, it's just gonna cause more problems. So I usually back it back down until I straighten things out. Didn't go too dramatic, but wanted it to recover a little bit so that way we could ramp it back up here and finish it out. So as y'all can see, the leaves are looking great. I put in that green rush just to get her through. Beautiful flowers, y'all. Here in a couple days, I'm gonna be able to defull. I wanna wait till we get to at least day 49. But fam, these buds, man, these buds are so solid. Like, reminds me of the runts. It's just so compact. The smell is sweet so far. The little undertone of spice, and kind of reminds me of a blue dream, hint of blue dream with some blueberry muffin. It's going to be a crazy smoke. I know it's going to change. The terp profile will as she matures out here. But colors are starting to come through. That's what I was trying to tell y'all. This is a beautiful flower. So it doesn't mass produce, but they make beautiful flowers over here. And there's quite a bit there, as y'all can see. She's got a whole lot of flower down here too, so won't be a bad run. I'm gonna start doing more training and be more involved. Some things are changing with work, so I can focus more on the garden and spending time with the kids and the family and the wife. Life's too short, which we all regrettably learn valuable lessons along the way. So this week it's kind of gonna be messed up because the 6th was my mom's 1-year death date, and unfortunately just prior to that we just lost big time. So this has been a little crazy, but we're getting there. We're getting back on track. We're just gonna make some life adjustments so we can focus on what matters most. So I wanted to show you guys, we are finishing out that auto watering system. I did put the green rush in there just to finish it out. We got a little bit left in the tank over there. I mixed 30 liters total, and I got it running 1-minute intervals, and it's staggered throughout the day, so it's consistently getting watered on, so we can keep her going. Added the cow mag to the system. We ain't got much left. Like I said, we got down to like 10 liters. What's good, Gromies? Welcome back. We are on day 49 over here with the spicy guava. She is doing amazing, y'all. Holding up strong. We switched the feed this week to just straight water. And it is time for me to get in here and clean up these midsections here so we can get some airflow through here. Buds aren't going to really stack too much more. They're going to fill out a little bit. I want them to ripen out, obviously. But I'm going to get some of this green out of here. So that way these lower buds can get some time with more light to them and some more airflow. So we can let them sit, ripen up, and get everything situated here. Just wanted to give you guys a shot. Quick look before we get into it here, and so y'all can see how she's doing. All right, so I know we get a lot of criticism on this. And again, for all you new growers, this really comes down to your preference. So throughout my years of growing, even outdoor, there comes a point at which I personally like to open up the plant and get more light down into the mix, especially when you're at the stage where you're just waiting for the buds to fatten up a little bit, finish out, mature. So then the pistils are curling in, and all we're gonna be looking for now is the calyxes to start fattening up. So it's really coming down to the end. I'm obviously not gonna strip everything off here because I want photosynthesis to still happen and have an option, but I got a lot of stuff down here that needs some light. Should have done this earlier in the phase and the grow, and should have cleaned it up even more than what I did initially, but things happen. Decisions, you know, sometimes you gotta play around. Sometimes life gets busy on you, and you just don't have time for it. So anyway, it's just time for me in this grow to open some things up. So that's what I'm gonna do today.
I came back with the war in my head. Silence at night, still louder than lead. Doc said, here's pills, this'll help the pain. But I felt like a ghost just floating in rain. So I ditched that script, started flipping the page. Put roots in the dirt, now I'm out of that cage. Grow lights lit and my lungs feel free. Every leaf I raise feels like therapy. I don't hate on meds, I just found a new lane. Not numb, I feel even through the pain. From flashbacks to harvest, I shifted the frame. Growing peace in a world that never gave me the same. I grow my meds, took back my fight, turned the dark past into green light. Talking with vets while we prune and plant, building a tribe where the lost can chant. From war zone to homegrown king, no shame in the healing the gardening brings. One breath, one hit, one truth at a time. This is our way to climb. Hydro drip like the sweat in war. Now it feeds these plants I adore. Purple buds like the bruises I hid. But I teach vets now, passing what I did. We don't chase highs, we chase relief. Trying to grow peace, trying to grow belief. Turn pain into purpose, trauma into tools. My greenhouse stay breaking all them old rules. We clone, we share, we listen, we build. No white coats, just soil and wheels. Some need pills and that's alright, but for me it's these plants that help me sleep at night. I grow my meds, took back my fight, turn the dark past into green light. Talking with vets while we prune and plant, building a tribe where the lost can chant. From war zone to homegrown king, no shame in the healing the garden brings. One breath, one hit, one truth at a time. This is our way to climb. This ain't about disrespect, it's about choices, options. We all heal different. This is just mine. To the vets still stuck, feeling buried inside, I see you, I feel you, I've walked that ride, come through. Let's learn, let's grow, let's talk real, let the bullshit go.
Alright fam, so there you go. See, I wasn't like stripping the whole plant down. I just want everybody to see that. I was literally just taking off and giving some space. I got some scragglers in there I might have to clean up, but just trying to get more flow through the bud sites. As y'all can see, it's got a lot more breathability now, and also you can get more light down there to these lowers down up in here, so we can get those ripened out and not be as delayed and behind the top colas here. So all in all, that's really all it is that I do when it comes down to this time. If I would stayed on this and been doing the training correctly, I would have definitely defolied a little heavier than what I did, because this was a bushy plant. So, but it is what it is. You just gotta roll with what you got. You know what I mean? So she's gonna finish out strong here. We're gonna keep running water to it. The green rush definitely helped it out. We didn't have time to run that last little bit Gaia to it, because it would have taken a week to activate at least, and then been broke down and ready to go for uptake. So glad I made the call on the switch, and I think we're gonna end up with great results on this. Buds are beautiful. Starting to get the purple hues to come through. I know y'all can see that. She's so sweet smelling. Loving it. I'm excited to get the phenos popping on this. Not the phenos, I'm sorry y'all. The terp profile to come through a little bit more on this. And see what we can get out of it. Not a super huge crop, but like I said, more about quality on this one than quantity. So anyway, fam, I just wanted to bring this to you guys, let y'all see what was going on. Appreciate y'all as always. Again, if you need anything from Mars Hydro, head on over there. Use Wepop, save yourself some money on your purchases. And if y'all are needing to be away and want a fairly cost-effective route to go, should check into that auto drip system they got. That thing's been a lifesaver for me, y'all, especially being gone with work and all that. But I'll check back in here next week. Till then, hope y'all have a great weekend. Much love as always, fam, and until next time, peace.